Yo, what's up everybody? Back again with another tutorial. We're going to be going over how I made that bass in the sample that I just showed you. And so the sample is made using Harmor. And I have Harmor loaded up in a patcher. That way I could split it up into 3 different bands, so I can control the low, the mid, and the high, all separately. And so what I did was, first I'll just show you like the setup. Like I have each band, like the lows right here, separated, and then the mids right here, and then the highs right here. And so for the lows, I have a grease tube, which is just like a kind of like a tube to make it kind of distorted in a way, and add a little bit of I guess little punch to the low end. And I have this simple enhance compressor for the mids, and this stereo widener for the highs. And then finally it goes through a final compressor. This is a really awesome all-around compressor. It has New York compression, saturation, stuff for the highs, super awesome band equalizer. So I definitely recommend getting this. This is free. I'll put the link in the description. And so how I mapped it, I sent it to Harmor first, and then each one of the parametric EQs, and then each one of these went into their separate compressors or whatever, and then finally into the final compressor, and then back into FL, just like this. And I'll show you the patch now. Right here, we have it pitched all the way down. Both these are at the middle, and change the frequency from 1 to 2, and this will bring it down and make like a low sine kind of sound here. And then the main part of the distortion is coming from this unison pitch modification right here. And so change it to classic and put the order at 2, the phase all the way up to the top, and this is the knob that will basically add most of the distortion. I leave it like really low here because I don't want too much distortion on the bass, but obviously you can change it if you would like more distortion. Sorry, it's kind of lagging right now, but basically this is going to be the most pitch, the most distortion will be at the top. And the reason this is happening is you open up this menu. You probably can't see this menu right now, but it's in the 3rd column right about up here. It's harmonic unison pitch, and what this does is it is an envelope for this knob basically, and this is the, like, if you open up parametric EQ, this would be like the ranges. So like in this area would be the basses, and up here would be the highs. So the reason I did this was I didn't want the distortion on the low bass because it would kind of make it sound muddy, I guess. And I wanted the distortion to be on the high end right up here. So this is the envelope that I made. You can just copy this. And so obviously as you increase this, the envelope will, this is double this amount. So at the top here is probably around like up here. So if you want more, you have to raise this pitch knob up, because the middle is where this knob is. And after that, I added a rubber distortion. You don't have to add distortion, but it definitely has more grunge to it. Brought the amount a little bit down, the asymmetry a little bit down, and the wetness up, and the filter all the way up to the top, so it lets all the high end be distorted. And then I added some compression You can add chorus if you want. I just left it off right now. And then in the compression, I brought down the lows a little bit and brought up the highs. And so after that, I went into the parametric EQ and I set these bands to which areas that I wanted the bass to be in, the mids and the highs. And so how I did that was I basically turned off these, so when it was going through, hold on. So as you can see, all you can hear right now is the low end because it's the only one that's going through here. And so if you set these to your preference, I have this one at about 163 hertz and 6,000 hertz, and then same thing for the high and the low. Alright, so after all of this, I had the entire patcher to a insert right here, and I threw on a soft clipper because it was after all this distortion, it really peaks up here at full volume. So I brought down the volume a lot, but then it was still like really high, so I brought in a soft clipper, which will keep most of the sound there, but it acts as a compressor to bring down the dB level. That way it's below this kick, so my kick will be heard through the mix better. And obviously I sidechained it to the kick, and then threw in a high pass filter right here. And so that's it for the patch. The melody is kind of just, I don't know, it was something simple I made with some pitch bends and stuff. But like, obviously you can do whatever you want. This could even be a riser if you wanted to maybe make like a little riser here. So yeah, guys, hope that was pretty cool bass for you guys to use in your tracks, and pretty quick. Definitely try using the patcher more. It's pretty cool to use this, and that way you have more space for your FX in case you get to over affecting your VSTs. This is another way to add in more, because you can add in however many effects you want in here, really. And you can do some really complicated things, get crazy with it. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Hope this helped, and rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next tutorial. Peace.